What is this? Whoa, what do we got going on here? So, Paragon knives right here. Ooh, cool. I got a nice sticker. They sent me some stuff. Oh, nice. So they sent me some free gifts. They sent me some black screws for my Paragon Warlock Raindrop Damascus. That's a long title, I know. They sent me some screws because a lot of people, the number one complaint is how those screws stick out. And I'll go grab it here in a minute and we can take a look. So they were going to send me these screws, but they also said they were going to hook me up with a cool gift. Oh, I didn't even need to cut this open. It poked out the bottom here. And they sent me this badass Kiradashi, I believe that's what it's called, fixed blade made out of the same Raindrop Damascus. Wow, that is really, really cool. Thank you so much, guys. Look how that copper just dances right up on that edge there. This thing is razor sharp. You saw how it cut through that bag right there. I need to be careful with this thing. It is going to slice me up. It's got some jimping on the back here so that you can kind of grab it. It'd be cool to make a like a cool Kydex sheath, maybe wear it around the neck or something. It's a little big for that, but I think I could pull it off. I'm a big guy. I can do it. That is really, really cool. You can see how the copper is layered through this side right here. You can see it kind of morph up and down or wave up and down. And then you have this really cool edge. And then all the pattern of the Damascus in here with the etching. That is really, really cool. And, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So this is, this is the necklace portion. That makes total sense. So they included a black steel bead necklace too, so I could loop this around. I just need to make sure I get a nice little sheath made for this thing. Otherwise, my chest is going to get all cut up. I'm going to cut my chest up, and that's no cool. That's not cool. That's not good at all. So awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Let me go grab that Warlock, and then we'll put these screws in, I think. Yeah, let me go do that. Here is the knife in question, and here are the screws we're going to be replacing. You can see how they kind of stand out there. But first, look at this. It's made out of the same exact type of Damascus. These two are like twins, pairs, two peas in a pod, whatever you want to say. That's what we have going on there. That's so cool. Thank you so much, guys. Let's switch out these screws. Now, I believe it should be pretty simple. I think I can just do one at a time. So I posed that question about doing a blade swap with my titanium purple Warlock. Man, I really thought that I was going to do that. But now I'm a little hesitant. I think I might want to keep it as it is. I'll have to see. Because I like the way the blade on that other one works with the purple. And I actually like the way this gray plays off of the gray in there. Ooh, it's looking better already. Look at that. That is money. Money. Super easy to do. As long as you do one screw at a time, you don't have to worry about any issues with losing parts or it falling apart or anything like that. It just works. Oh, look at that. Way better. Way better. Just another shout out for Ashville Steel, Paragon Knives. Great people. Super cool to work with. And as a side note, you know, a lot of people's number one complaint about these knives, aside from these screws, is the price point on them, right? A lot of people complain. They say they're overpriced. They cost a little too much. They are higher priced. You know, I mean, there are cheaper options, but you got to remember, Paragon, Ashville Steel, it's a family-owned business. It's a small operation, and they're doing some really cool, funky stuff with this knife. You know, this isn't a knife that Spyderco is going to pick up and make, right? So margins have to be different. And if you want to support a USA-made small family business and you want some really cool, innovative mechanisms in your knife, then that's where you go. And yeah, it is going to cost a little bit more than just your standard knife that you would see from another company, you know, a standard flipper or a standard thumb stud or hole opening knife that's kind of made in larger batches. This is a much ooh, that does look good. It's amazing what screws will do. That looks so much better. And having these black screws in there really makes me wonder if I want to do that blade swap or not after all. I might be disappointing a lot of people because the vast majority of people wanted me to do that blade swap. Let's do one final kind of look. Maybe a little thumbnail. Yeah, it's a good thumbnail shot right here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I mean, I was going to ask you if you think it looks better with these black screws. I don't need to ask. It's a million times better. That looks so good. That looks so good. It just drives the whole thing home. Man, I love this knife. All right, guys. Catch you on the next video.